right, let's go. Colts, Patriots. Today we're going to take a look at Zaire Franklin, the NFL's leading tackler at the moment. We're going to see how he's operating. We're going to see how he's setting the defense. I got 4 drives lined up for y'all. Let's start from play 1. Let's go. All right, here we go. The Patriots come out right here in 11 personnel. We have the tight end right here. 2 receivers, 1 receiver. There's the running back. The tight end's off the ball. He's looking back. What's that tell us? He's going to motion across the formation. Look right here. The motion comes. There's Zaire right here in the middle. That's the Mike linebacker. A lot of motion to his side. Creates 4 receivers. Look like they have a screen, a bubble right here. May works the backside. No work right here. Nothing right there. Let's keep going. There's not going to be work on every play. As a linebacker, you got to be ready for what's coming to you. Every play, you're not going to get a lot of action, but you got to be ready when it comes. Like this run play right here. Let's take a look at it from the beginning. The Patriots right here are in 12 personnel. We got 2 tight ends right here together. Receiver. There's the back. We got 3 going in motion. Heavy run set right here. They're creating a twin set. Create this twin set with a counter. The running back hits the hole. Big game for the Patriots right here. Big game. We're going to see it from the back angle. We're going to see what 44 has. We're going to see his read right here. Getting the guys lined up. Strong right. Bumping everybody over. Bouncing up the receiver coming back. Let's see. We get a puller. We got to go. We got to go. It's tough right here. You got to respect this backside lane, but also you need to cross the face of this guard right here who's working up to you, 64. You got to cross the face of the guard. He's climbing up. This guy's climbing up to get you as a Mike. All instincts tell you to stay behind the ball, but truly, you got to get over the top of this. The puller tells you that. When you see the puller, you got to go. You got to get over the top. That hole's right there. You got to respect it with presence. Once the ball declares, get over the top. Everyone else should clean that up. No one's there. This is not Zaire's play to make, though. The front side player has to make this. Let's see. 40, you're untouched. You got to go. Go make this play, 40. Go make this play. He can't get to it. Bad angle, untouched. Now you're on your horse chasing. You don't even get an assisted tackle. We need better play from 40 right there. Let's keep going to the next play. 12 personnel once again. We got 2 tight ends. Motion from 1. They're in the gun. Creating this twin set again, but now they're in the gun. The last play, we saw 44 aligned to the field. We saw him away from the tight ends on the last play because there was 2 receivers on the side. This time, it's a little bit different. All right, here we go. Everything's set. They're ready to play. What are we getting? Pass right here. Play your man. Find your guy. Good spot, 44. Good spot. You got to play it out. Let's see what coverage you're playing. The Colts are in cover 3 right here. We got the 1 high safety. It looks like it could be man coverage. This is a linebacker. Here's the DB right here. He's on 1. What are we getting? 1 goes vertical. The back goes to the flat. The linebacker has to go to the flat. Zaire is looking for his next threat. Good eyes. Look at his eyes looking back. He understands that both these guys are not his. They're gone. Don't worry about those guys. Your next threat is going to come from the field. You look back. You find the guy. Plaster. Great play. Great play. Hold it up. That's a good play right there. Affect the play. Affect the play. You got to be effective as a linebacker, especially as the Mike. Let's get to work. You're going to see a lot of work. The Mike will see more work than the Will. The Mike has a tougher job than the Will. You got to take on more blocks. You got to get a little bit more dirty than the Will linebacker. Both are in the box. Both are playing. It's a little bit different as the Mike. All right, here we go. I'm talking as a defense. We got a strong right call. The down tight ends on this side, we're calling it strong right. We got tight end, receiver. There's the back. He's in the dot. There's May. He's underneath the center. What are we getting? We get motion from 3 across formation. What are we getting? A run. A run right here. 44, we can't do that right there. We can't do that one, 44. You're too far out the play. We're going to see it from the back angle. Here we go. Another pull. Another pull. Okay, I see what he's doing right here. Versus the puller, like the last time. Versus the puller, you need to get over. You need to cross face. Last time he stayed on the backside. This time he goes across the face of 64. But unfortunately, the back winds his back and it shoots. Got to be a little bit slower. I know it's confusing. It's tough. But guess what? That's why you're a pro. That's why they're pros. I'm telling you, you got to be a professional when you're out there playing. It's tough, though. As you can see, the puller's gone. You identify the puller. Eyes right here. Look at this guard right here. The guard rubbing up. Now, boom, he's going to take the mic. You got to go. I know what 44's thinking. I got to get across his face. Last time I didn't get across his face, the ball shot out. This time, they get pressure, and the ball shoots backside. Unfortunately for Franklin, that big boy right here has him in a bear hug. Everyone that complains about holding, they say, oh, man, it's holding. Let me tell you, as a Mike linebacker, you get held so often by these big boys doing this. These big boys want to wrap their arms around you and bear hug you like this. Are y'all telling me that's not a hold? That is 100% a hold. But I'm telling you, You're not going to get that call. You're not going to get it. You're not going to get this call right here. You got to fight this boy off. He's 340 pounds. You in the box weighing 235, 240. He's a big monster right here. 64? Come on now. And when they get their hands on you like this, they won. All they want to do is just hug and wrap you around and grab you. You got to shock him. You got to shock him. Hat in hands. Hat in hands right here. You got to extend them. He got his hands out. You got to hat in hands first, though. Hat, then hands. Hat, then hands. It's okay, though. You get it. Let's go. No major gain on the play. Just for a few yards, but 44, we got to be close to the ball. We got to get off that block. Let's keep going. Here we go. 11 personnel. We got a tight end, receiver. There's the back in the backfield. They're talking, empty set. 44's to the field once again. They're walking out. Is this man coverage? We're going to see. Is this man? Zone coverage. Zone coverage. And guess what they did? They boxed it. They played it correctly. They boxed the bunch. Thank you. Thank you. I've been looking for this. What? Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate y'all boxing the bunch right here. If you don't box the bunch, you're going to get beat. I mean, this is how you shut the bunch down. Look right here. First inside player. He going to be in the middle. He going to play the first outside. He going to take the vertical. You got to play it together as a team, as a unit. 3 versus 3. See his presence right here? I know that he's boxing it off his alignment. How he's looking back. He's waiting for the first inside route. Good hips right here. Only thing I will say is quick peek back to the quarterback. Peek back to the quarterback so we can know when to break on this ball and go. So we can go and burst on this ball. We don't want to leave these guys all the way unattended when he catches this ball. Just in case 20 misses this, you still looking over here. The ball could be up the sideline. Can you make a play? I don't know. We got to hustle, though. The job is tough. It's a tough job, but you got to get it done. Let's go. Trips right. Strength is to the right. Tight end, receiver. Back in the pistol. 44 is to the field. 45 is right there. What are we getting? It looks like run. 44. Let's go. So you got to make those. If you want to stack them tackles up, you got to make the ones on the inside. The game is played on the perimeter now. Everyone wants to get outside. You got to make these plays on the inside or your numbers are going to be low. And as I told you guys before, 44 leading the league. He's leading the league, so he's getting these plays right here. You got to make these. You got to make them. 44, let's go. Good hands. Good hands on the tight end. Don't take much. Just control him. Now you're under control. 44, you're in a good spot. You got the ball shut. You got the ball cutting back to your man. Make the play. That's how you work as a unit. 45, 44. Good tackle right there. You got to work as a unit. You got to make plays together. When you inside playing with your backers, y'all got to have great communication. Look at 44 talking right here. You got to have great communication when you the mic. You the quarterback of the defense. You calling it out. You got to play like that. Here we go. Strength is to the right. There's the tight end. Receiver. Running back. It might be 2 running backs right here. What are we getting? Right here? 2 backs in the backfield. A little zone with the flip underneath. Shovel pass. A little zone fake with the toss underneath with the shovel pass to the tight end. 44 shoots, he misses. He shot it, but you got to make that one. Let's see. Almost. We can see it from the back angle. We're going to see a better view. Get him down. Let's see it from the back. Here we go. Good talk, though. Good talk. They got 2 backs in the backfield. They're identifying it right here. Look at the hand. Look at the hands. Great talk, though. 44. Directing traffic. You got to direct it. You got to tell them what's going on. The hand signal is for the safety behind you. And it's for the film. So when you go back and watch that film, your coach know, I made that check. They can't tell you, you messed that up. No. You see me right here. I raised my hand. I put my hand up. You can see me on the film. I'm communicating. I'm telling the guys what to do. Let's go, 44. Almost. This one is tough. Once again, this one is tough. The only other thing you can do right here, truly you beat your guy and you're going to shoot it, but it's the angle. That angle when you get over the top is tough to beat because you have to run sort of like this to go make this play. And for him, he's going to just cut back, right? The only other way to play this to beat it, 44 is going to have to come and shock 75. If Franklin comes and runs, okay, at this point right here, if he would come up and just hit, I know it sounds crazy, but listen. If he would press 40, if he would go get vertical right here and press 75, he would close his gap up on the back end. There'd be no space for him to cut this ball back. Now you're going to press and fall off and make the tackle right there. You press, fall off, make the tackle right there, the play is dead right here. But when you run around, it creates a lane. When that lane's created, They're going to shoot back. It's not a bad play from 44. It's not a bad play from what you're doing. It can be executed better, yes. But the hustle, everything else is right there. You're trying to make the play. But to go from good to great, you got to press that guy right there. It's tough. It's tough. Everyone can't see it. You got to feel it. It's one of the things you got to just feel it and do. But now as you see it, come on, let's go. That's the way to shut that down. Tight ends on the backside. 3 receivers right here. There's the back. That's 11 personnel. I'm going to say left, tight left, but the field is to the right. Does that make sense? We're going to go tight left, but the field is to the right. 44 is going to the passing strength side. They're in nickel. The Colts are playing their nickel formation. They got 2 backers on the field, 4 D linemen on the field, 5 DBs. That's why it's called nickel, 5. Let's go. Good spot, good finish. Just get to the quarterback, get him out of bounds. No, sometimes you're not going to have a lot of work. You're covering space. One thing I like right here, though, this back's coming, presence. Presence right here. You're splitting the difference right here between them. Maybe a little bit square, a little bit more square, but since 10 is rolling out, you can move 2, though. You can move 2. One of these backers has to plaster on this running back on 4. Good job, 45. 44, free. Go. Go get the quarterback. Here we go. We're going tight left. Field is to the right. The tight end's to the left. You got to clarify that. You got to speak it. You got to tell everyone what's going on. That's how you do it. Communication wins. 11 personnel. We got three receivers, 1 tight end on the field. Inside run. Inside run, inside the 10. Get off the blocks. Let's make a play. Let's see 44. Here we go from the back angle. Who's going to climb up on him? The tackle. Real quick. Real quick. If anything, just more impact, just more contact, a little stronger on the right here. Look at the base. Look at the base. The base is off. You got to be lower. Feet, you're not in a position with no power. You get knocked back a little bit. You gather, but the initial pop, no pop on the beginning. You get knocked back a little bit, but it's not your play to make right here. It's clogged up. Great play by 94, who reads it. Right off the hip. Right off the hip of that tackle. Great play from 94. Close that gap. Close that gap. You get in there, no space. It's a team effort. The defense is a unit. You play together. We're going to shut it all down. Man, I love y'all don't get it, man. I love this. I love this. It's what you do when you playing. You got to do it together. Let's go. 11 personnel. Tight end, receiver. There's the back. We're getting motion. He's coming back out. Tight left. The field is to the right. Let's go. Come on, what we getting? Pass. We're getting a pass. Crosses is mesh. Mesh in the middle. Mesh in the middle. But guess what? We're in zone coverage. We're gonna talk this out. We're gonna talk this out. 40, what are you doing? What are you doing, 40? What are you doing? It's zone coverage. Why are you running over there? No need to run, 40. I don't think 40 is supposed to be over here. The balance should be here. If he's there, look at the balance across. Look at the balance across. I don't know why he's running. I think he's in the wrong spot. You get a sack. It's all plays out correctly. Come on. Come on. Come on. Be careful with that. Some small precision, being precise goes a long way. You're not in trouble right there, but a little sharper with the footwork. Hey, man, I'm a stickler. I'm trying to be elite. When I'm talking on these tapes, Joe, I'm trying to be elite. Who wants to be just average? Not me. I don't want to be average in nothing I do in life. Let's go. 11 personnel. Tight end, receiver. There's the back in the backfield. Tight left. The field is to the right. Tight left. The field is to the right. Let's go. Let's play some ball, man. Let's play some ball. Tight end motion. Inside run. 44 is get off that block. On it a little bit too long. At the end of the play, we want to be in a positive position. We don't want their hands on us. We want to have shocked them. We don't want to be the one getting pressed back. I like that right there, though. Get off me. Get off me. Something small. It's a physical game. Never let them think they won. Even if they push you back, they're going to win sometimes. They're going to push you back sometimes. But guess what? Get off me, man. Good play by the defense right here. Good play by, is that 45? This 45 right here? That's a good play. Whoever just fielded that right there. I think it's Speed. We'll see it from the back angle. Good play, Speed. Good play. It works as a team. He's sitting outside. Good play, 44. Franklin's on the outside. There's nowhere the ball can go out. He's going to cut that back. You got to come in right here. Look at this. 3 points of pressure. That's how you fill the hole right there. Go make the play. It's a team effort. 44 is taking on the block. 22 is free. 45 is free. Like I said earlier, the wheel has a lot of less work than the mic. The wheel's usually unblocked. Look right here. He's out the box. He's not accounted for. How many guys are in there to block? There's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who are they going to block? These 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This guy right here, the wheel, has to be a player. You got to be able to play in space. Go make these plays, and guess what? More than likely, you're going to be free. Go get off me. You see that 44 right there? Get off me. Get off me. Get off me. I like that. Let's keep going. Tight left, trips right. Tight left, trips right. This is man coverage right here. 44 is a free player. 44 is a free player. He's playing. He's a whole player. What that mean? You got to cut the underneath routes. Your job is to make this difficult. This guy's underneath right here, so you're going to give him a little body presence. You're going to give 84 a little body presence, and this one right here, you're going to play a little bit deeper to make him run around you. You sort of beat right here. 23, you're going to have to go. You're going to have to run. You're going to have to run. They're trying to pass it off, though. Good communication, because you can pass this off. You can pass this off, but you got to rebalance. As a whole player, you cut and carry. So look, this guy's running. This guy's running right here. You're going to have to either cut it off or carry it with depth. Right here, 23 is telling 44, go. So right now, this man becomes 44s. 23, though, if this man's going to become 44s, which is perfectly fine. 23, you got to balance up. And you're going to stop this right here. That's going to be your guy right there running. But unfortunately, the communication wasn't there. You got to run. You got to get on your horse. Go 44. Go 44. Go back and see the run. I like the effort, though. Finish plays. Finish plays. Just watch the tape earlier this year. Diggs from the Cowboys was walking on plays like this. And I said, you got to run. They looked at me in the comments. I don't know if they looked at me in the comments. They wrote in the comments and said, what do you want him to do? He's away from the ball. No, you got to go. You got to run. What you think this is? You got to go and make a play. Come on now. Come on. You got to make a play. When that ball breaks, you got to go run it down. Effort, effort, effort. All right, here we go. It looks like 11 personnel. It might be 21 personnel. It's 3 a back. 34 looks like a fullback. Let's say 2 backs, 1 tight end, 2 receivers. 1, 2. What are we getting right here? It's tight left. Tight left, tight left. The field is left, and we got tight left. Here we go. That's 44. That's 45. Let's play some ball. Fake the toss. We're faking the toss right here. What are we getting? Faking the toss. The fullback's going to the flat. We're in zone coverage right here. Looks like cover 3. Taking the toss. The fullback going to the flat. Who's wrong on this play? I'll give you 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Whose man is this? 45. 45 doesn't turn off the play. He's trying to locate off play action. He's trying to locate off play action, which he's not wrong. The only issue is he turned his head right here too quick. Just get depth. Just get depth. It's not a true play action. It's not a true play action, whereas the quarterback went here and he booted out. If he would have booted out, then you can look behind you and look for the guy up. Here's a straight drop back from 10. Now just stay in your pedal, back pedal, and play with vision. When you turn your back, this guy seeks out right here. 45 could make this play. 44, you got to run, clean it up for your teammate. 40 ends up making the tackle right here. It's all good. It's all good. It plays out right there. It's a big game for the offense. 10-yard gain, first down. But look, it can be better, though. It's not the end of the world, but it can be better. Watch 45 right here. It looks like he's going to do a rollout. Right here, just pedal. If he just drops back, he's in great position for this cross right here. 44, you're in a good spot. Maybe a little more depth. Look, you see it, though. The hands are right there. He's pointing. He's trying to pass it off to his linebacker. He's trying to pass off the 45. 45's not there, though. His back is turned. You got to go. You got to go. Go. Get on your horse. Get on your horse. Only thing I say, maybe clean it up. I know you're tired. You just ran all the way down the field that last play. I know you're tired. I know what that's like. 44, if you want to get, just get a little bit extra. Add another tackle on. Add another tackle on to the stats. Let's get it. Here we go. 2 tight ends. 2 tight ends. 1 receiver. Running back. Receiver. What we got going? What we got going? Here we go. Now this is a boot. On this right here, now you can look up 45. You can look up this back crosser. You can go and find the guy now. Look at right here. You're doing a good job here. 9, you're cutting him off a little bit, making it tough. 44, you're looking for the next guy. Look for your man. There we go. That's your guy right there. Run to him. Run to him. Great. Good job. Now go make the play. Now go make the play. I know you're tired. Keep going. Keep going. They moving you around. You're running a lot. Sometimes you get stuck in these drives. These drives are long. They are long and they're exhausting. You got to keep playing. That's an advantage of the offense. They know what they're doing. They know where the play is supposed to go. You got to react on defense. That's why it makes you extra tired. That's why you get a defense on a long drive. It's like, we about to score. We going for it on this long 4th down because this defense is exhausted. But good drop from 44, though. Identify the play action. Put your foot in the ground. Turn your head and see what's going on. Yes. Look. Get your eye. Never be looking at this guy. This guy's going to tell you lies. Good look. Great spot. You find the over route. You cut it off. You take it away. Great job. You get your head back around. Now I want to see you go and shoot and make this play for a 4-yard gain instead of a 10-yard, instead of a 7-yard gain. 45 was coming in trying to knock something out right there. Look at 45. Watch for it. He was trying to clean. He went for it. He felt it. He went for it and he felt it. That's a good aggressive finish right here. And I love where the linebackers were at in this spot. Great play. They're gonna get yards, man. It's part of the game. They're gonna get yards. We got some Wildcat. They motioning Drake May out. They got the running back in the backfield. What we got? Buckle up. It's a run. You know he ain't throwing no ball. Go get him. Go get him. Go. Too easy. Touchdown. They throw a flag. Holding on the play. We're getting holding on the play. 71 out here holding 2 people. Good talk right here. What do we have? Is it unbalanced? No, not unbalanced. We just got 1,000 offensive linemen in the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 offensive linemen in the game. You know the run's coming to this side. You know the run's coming over here. They're not going to run to this tight end. They run to the big boys. If anything, you could just ball share alignment up maybe right here. Maybe right there. Just off of expectation. This is your A-gap anyway. Right? Let's see. I guess it depends. I played it both ways. You're in a good spot, but maybe right here just off of this. Just off of this. It's heavy. It's a lot of weight on this right side, left side of the defense. Don't go back. You don't need this. You don't, like I said, this was your A-gap, right? It played out exactly how it is because this guy can't get over fast enough. So if you'd have lined right here, you'd been in the perfect spot. You don't have to go and think. Because look, he's going right here. Don't let that jab step get you. The ball's going one side. That jab step is just to mess you up. They're doing that on purpose, off play design. Be ready for what they're doing. Think ahead. Let's go. Run. That little push, you would have been. Look, if you align right here, this center could never get to you. He could never get to you if you're right there. Look right there. Now imagine being right here. You might be able to shoot it. I wouldn't advise it. I wouldn't advise you shooting this unless you told this guy right here to grab him. I wouldn't advise you do that, but you'll be in position, you be stacked right here. And when you stack right there, you're gonna flow and make that play. Luckily, y'all get bailed out by a penalty. Let's keep going. 11 personnel's in the game. There's the tight end. Receiver. Got motion. 44's right here. Tight left field is right. 44's going back. What are we in? Looks like there might be some man coverage. Oh, it's zone. It's zone coverage. Screen. Make the play. Good play. Who made that? Safety or 45? Nope, 20 made the play. Good play by the DB right here. What's 44? Let's see what 44 is doing. I'm watching the play. Let's see what 44 is doing. He sort of just no work. Footwork is a little bit all over the place. I say more precision on the footwork. False step. More precision if I'm being a stickler. And that's me. Because I want to be what? Elite. It's not skipping. I'm just talking crazy. Okay, here we go. Tight end, receiver. There's the back. We're getting motion right here. Tight left. Right here, I say tight left, field left. Let's keep going. Run. Uh-oh. We're going to see it from the back. Good play, 45. I know we talking about 44, but I got to talk about both the backers, man. Good play for speed right here. Go. Great trigger. When you see it, go and get it. Like I said, the wheel's untouched. You got to make these plays. When you untouched, you got to flow. You untouched. No one's coming up to block you. You're out the box. They consider you out the box. No one's coming to block you. I bet 44 gets blocked right here. Look, they're accounting for that. Right there. The only thing I tell Franklin right here is a better base on impact. The feet are crossed. If you're more downhill, you'll shock this guy right here and you'll fall back underneath naturally and you're going to make this play. Look right here. See the base? He's sliding out, the feet high. Look, you ain't getting off of that. That's too much weight holding you. But 45, shoo, let's go. Great play, 45. Yeah, turn up. Let's go. 11 personnel. Tight end, 3 receivers. What we getting? Zone coverage. Looks like cover 4. What are we getting? Get vertical. Your 3 passes you. What do you do next? You look for the next zone. You look for it. Go tag off. Go tag off. Good play, though. This tight end always has to go over the top. You got to force him to go over the top. He can't go across your face. If he goes across your face, this safety right here can't see him. That's just the rules of the defense. Make him go over the top, and you're going to press out a little bit wider. But this 3 is going to bring you wider too. So you're going to be right here. Great spot, though. Look, only thing I say, maybe a little bit wider right there. Stack that right there. Maybe right there. Just a couple more steps to the left. You end up getting there, and you're in a good spot. Tag him down. Easy tackle. We're gonna get those. All those count the same at the end of the year. Trips right. Empty set. Empty set. Check, check, check. Empty. 5 wide. We got 3 to the right, 2 to the left. What we getting? Let's talk it out. Let's talk it out. We in zone. Good play. Good play for the defense. Give them nothing. Man, I'm a big fan of zone coverage. When teams that play a lot of man, they get beat a lot. You know why they get beat so much? Because they're out of position. 11 personnel, tight end, receiver, receiver, receiver. There's the back in the backfield. Go. Go. Good movement, staying alive. Nothing crazy. We'll see from the back angle. Here we go. Puller. What does that puller tell you? You gotta move a little bit. A little bit of motion. If you're right here, man, you make that play in the back. Boom, let's go. Let's go. See, a little bit tighter. I like when the puller goes, you got to go too. That indication right there, that should have brought you right here. They got to bring you 45 to right here. 20, you dropping down smooth. Everyone's in a good spot. The puller's going to bring you outside. I want to see 44 right here and a little bit closer. I want to see 44 right here and a little bit closer. That's what I want to see. Good job getting over the top, though. Good job getting over the top of 75. The depth is your friend right here. It plays out well because you're right there. I think if you're a little bit closer, though, you're going to have some power and pop 75 right there and get over the top. And you can play the backside if need be. But truly, you don't have to because this guy right here should fold. He should fold underneath. He should fold back right here with the puller and make that play on the backside, as he does. Good team defense. Let's go. Trips right. Trips right. The field is to the right. What are we getting? Yeah, don't jump it. Don't jump it. Just sit on top. Sit over top and flow to the ball. You're going to want to jump that route. You're going to want to jump it. It's right in front of your face. When they put something in front of your face, they're dangling a carrot in front of you. They want you to move. They want you to move, especially look at the down and distance. It's like 2nd and 9. You don't got to jump that. If you throw the ball, you go make a tackle. Just sit back. You don't know what's going on really. Boom, good play. Never take the cheese, y'all. Never take the cheese. Here we go, 11 personnel. We got trips left. We're going to say tight left, field is left. Tight left, field is left. There's a tight end. The field is to the left. We got 2 receivers, 3 receivers on the field, 1 tight end, 1 running back. What we got? What we doing? Run or pass? We got pass. We're playing more zone coverage. We're playing more zone coverage. You do have to take this back with how it plays out. With this back leaving, the Mike has to take number 3 back across the field. Do you understand that? The Mike has to take number 3 back across the field because look who's over there. There's nobody else over there. This cover 4. You got to bring the Mike. You got to bring number 3 back across when the back is weak. Because the wheel linebacker has to go back. I mean, the outside, whoever's right here, whoever's peeling with him has to go. You got to go. You got to take that back right there. Because y'all in the 4-3 right now. This is a linebacker? Who is this? Y'all, it looks like they're in the 4-3. So this is Sam. No, check, it's the wheel. 45 is playing Sam. Y'all switching y'all playing crazy with the alignments. Okay, we got Sam, Mike, wheel, right? When the wheel's gone, like I originally said, I was right. When the wheel is gone, right here in cover 4, you got to take this back because there's no one else there. This safety has to stay high. If this ball went over the top, you would drop it. If it goes across your face, you got to run with it. Those are the rules. Let's go. Good eyes off the quarterback. Get back. Get in the frame. Get in the frame by the end of the play. Hustle. You're going to be tired. It's just part of the job. Let's go. 11 personnel. Tight left, field is right. Tight left, the field is right. 45 gets a little bit too involved with this tight end. You got to get off. Just pass it off. Just pass it off right here. You don't got to take it that far. Allow the tight end to go to the next backer and to the safety. Because look, they're pulling you to dump this off right there. Create the space. Now we got a first down. That's all based off alignment. Play action. You don't got to run with them. Just pass them off. Good contact. A little bit quicker. 2 extra steps. And be right here. Should be balanced up. You balanced up. 44, you right here. Look at 44's eyes. Good job. I like the positioning. Getting underneath this guy. If May were to look this side right here, you would have to expand your zone drop. You would have to expand. If 10 was looking this way, you would have to expand to play underneath this tight end. He's not looking. The ball's coming out quick. Now it's time to rally to the ball. Let's go. You got to rally. You got to go. First down for the Patriots. Field is to the right. Tight left. The field is to the right. We get in motion. Run. Don't let that motion take you back. The receivers, they don't move us. They don't move us at backer. A tight end flashing back, we might have some type of movement off of this. This receiver is doing nothing for us right here. We're going to let this go back to the next zone. That's eye candy. That's eye candy. This one right here, eye candy. It's another receiver. We're not worried about y'all. We're going to stay in our gaps. We're going to stay in our gaps. Ball winds back, cuts back. Big play for the Patriots once again. Let's see it from the back angle. Whose gap is this? Let's find out. 44 has this C. 45 has this A. 20, you got this B gap right here. Uh-oh. The issue, we got a couple issues. First off, 54, you're too wide. You're trying to stay outside, you're too wide right here. The ball's handed off. You got to cut down, you got to cut the space off. You got to eliminate all this space. Safety, 20, nickel, whoever you are, you got to get inside of this block. And then we need the support player to fill this hole right here. That's his gap. The ball winds back and that winds up going outside. But truly, that's 54. You got to close the gap. You off the hip of 85. So it's not really the man outside. You got to close this gap. You too far up the field, and this gap is too wide. Look at this right here. What kind of car we driving through here? A semi? Close the gap. You make that play. 45, keep running. Don't dive. Not off the diving board. Just keep going. Keep going. 2 more steps. You going swimming. 2 more steps. Come on. You get him down, though. You do get him down. If it was nothing, if I thought he stayed on his feet, you do get him down. But, hey, 2 more steps, though. Guaranteed tackle was 2 more steps. 21 looking set, but this is a tight end. Let's just say it's 12. Tight end, receiver. There's the running back. It looks like a fullback. That's a tight end. Handoff right here. Power play. Let's make that tackle. See it from the back angle. Uh-oh. We got the 4-3 in the game. That's the wheel. You're going to keep all the linebackers now in a true 4-3 with the fullback in the game, fullback type player. We're keying the fullback. He's going to bring us to the ball. 41, we can't jump around the block. We got to shock this, 41. We got to shock this right here. Hat in hands. You position yourself outside. You created a lane by turning your hips to the sideline. Your hips are parallel to the sideline. You created a lane. 44, hey, we need more pop. We need more pop, Franklin. Let's go. You see it. You got a good read on it. You know what's going on. We just need more aggression. We need more pop. These big boys right here, they're looking for you. Look at his eyes. Look at 71. He's blocking down, but he's blocking down knowing I'm about to scrape up. 44, you got to boom and get over top. Right there. Too much floating. See that little shuffle step right there? Too lateral. You got to press down. Downhill. If it angles like this, you shock, you can get over the top. Fall back, you get pushed back, you're not in the play. Too big of a game. Too big of a game right there. We got 2 tight ends right here. We got 2 receivers. There's a running back. What we got? Blitz. 44, you got pressure. Get out the blitz and run. Get out the stack and run. They throw the ball out on the smoke. You're not going to affect this play. Get a little burst. 2-step burst to the edge. Let's go. Let's keep going. 2 tight ends in the game. How are we calling this set right here? You always got to set the front with a tight call in a 4-3. They're in a 4-3 right here. You got to set the front. This tight end has been deemed the tight end that you're going to set the front to. Every week you get a list of the tight ends and how you're going to set the front. Obviously, they know that's the tight end. Look at the communication. Look, he's the down tight end. That's the down tight end. 45's been the Sam, right? 45's been the Sam. 41 has been the wheel. Uh-oh, they hit you, 44. They hit you on one. They caught you slipping. That's the tight end. Y'all deemed the tight end's a guy, and he went and got one on your head. He took one off your head right here. Up. And pick them peanuts off the top of your head. Give me that. You got some on top of your head. Uh-oh. Let me get that cotton off the top of your head. Give me that. Dang. You got caught. It's okay, though. Everybody gets beat. But, hey, you got to be ready for that. You got to be ready for this right here. You know what it is. It's man coverage. It's man coverage right here. Good combo call. These two right here, you got to work together. You got to work together. Y'all are on it. It plays out perfect. You got the first outside. You got the first inside. You right there. Let's see what we can do better. Lower. Your eyes are in the backfield. Your eyes are in the backfield. You got to get your eyes on the man. 81 from the jump. We're going to see it from the back angle. Let's see it again. Y'all are talking. Good talk. 41 should be free. 41's a free player now. 41 is a whole player. You got to cut anything. Y'all two talking right here. In and out. 81 on 4. We in and out. You in good position. Stay right there. Transfer. You got to transfer your positioning from the inside to the outside on this corner route. You got to get to the outside. You're trying. You can't get there. He goes vertical. That's a good play from 81. I don't know if y'all know this, but the tight ends are the true freaks in the NFL. Where else can you find a man who's 6'5", 250 to 265 pounds, and can run? People don't talk about that enough. That's the hardest matchup in football. It's the tight ends. You don't know if they're going to run through you, run around you. What are they going to do? And they can catch. Come on now. You're not supposed to be that big and can run and catch and be athletic. They don't talk about the tight ends. That's a little gem I gave y'all right there. The tight ends are really the ones. All right, come on, let's go. 12 personnel. Tight end, receiver. The strength is tight right. Once again, y'all are backwards. I don't know why y'all keep aligning backwards. The front was not set correctly. We get in motion. Here we go. Penalty. Y'all need to be switched. I think 45 should be on this side and 41 should be on the other side. However y'all want to play it though. I think y'all called it backwards. 44, I don't know what you're doing. You think it's play action? It feels like play action because they're not coming up the field. These offensive linemen, they're not really, they don't look aggressive, like they're trying to climb. 71, like he's sitting down, like about to pass protect. But don't do that. Not in a bad spot, but just stay square. Stay square. So that's what I tell you. Not terrible, but stay square. 44, 41. You thought you were about to make that play. You tackled 71, and he hit you with a lot of weight. Don't tell me he finished you. Okay, good. He ain't finished. That's a big boy, though. Y'all got to stop playing on 71. If you're going to attack him, you got to bring something to the party. You got to bring something. 5 wide. What do we have? Great drop, 44. Great drop right here. Franklin is showing us something right here, y'all. Great presence underneath. Great presence. If this ball's thrown, I'm gonna trigger. But now I can't just trigger though. Guess what? There's something coming behind my back. Like I said, they dangled a carrot right here because they're trying to get you to jump this route just for them to hit something behind your head. So good angle, good spot. Bad throw from May. You saved. You're good. You're good. Great spot though. That little movement. Let's watch May's progression right here. Was he looking to that side? He's 100% looking. But he don't want to throw it because guess who's here? He can't throw the ball right now because the linebacker is right there waiting. He does not want to release it. He holds it. At least that's slow all the time. I like the spot, though. Your spot right here, it made this receiver work. Now he wants to get away. You being right there with your body presence made this receiver put his foot in the ground off this little option, little movement. You see him doing his little move right here, right? That little gets his foot in the ground, foul ball. Bad throw. Incomplete pass. 11 personnel. We got trips right, tight right's right here. The field is to the right as well. We're in nickel. 44 is moving fast right here. What does he see? 2 pullers. 2 pullers. What's the indicator? Go. The tight end's working up to you. Cannot get caught on this side of him. You got to go outside of him. Go. Good trigger. Get straight by his face. I want to see more pop, though. I want to see more pop at the point of contact. We're going to see it from the back angle. Great read. Don't slow down. Just go. Just run. You're in the right spot. Trust it. If the ball winds back, you got 2 right here. Just go. Shoot it faster. You got to set the edge right here. The edge depends on you right here because this guy, he's spilling. This guy's not boxing. He's spilling this. He should spill it at least. He's hitting it with the wrong shoulder. He should come underneath this right here. Since it's 2, you got to take that right shoulder. You got to spill it for these 2 guys to go over the top. That's how it should play out. Good play, 45. Good run. The wheel, like I told y'all, is always free. Wheel linebackers more than likely are free players. They're going to just run and tackle. Shout out to the wheels. The mics, you got the dirty work. You got the dirty work. 11 personnel, we got tight left. The field is to the right. Great drop. You right there. Right there. Go make the play. Let's get it. Oh, here we go. Good job. Eyes are looking to the left. That helps dictate your drop. You're looking to the right. You're over here moving, right? Boom. Get your eyes back on the quarterback. Good job. Once you see that route's going outside, get back balanced. Guess what? Something's coming inside right here. A little bit faster, this would be a crazy play. A little bit faster, that's a crazy play. Hope I got the back angle on this one. A little bit faster, that would be a crazy, crazy play. Good movement, though. Look at the progression. Checking. He has no in-breaking route. Get my eyes back. Get my eyes back. Good, quick movement. 44, 45. The only thing I'll say for you, maybe a little bit more on the inside. Maybe a little bit more to help your boy out right here. But almost. Almost right there. Almost a big play. That's a big game, though. You get beat. Like I said, dude, it's hard, man. It's hard playing defense. It's hard playing defense because these guys, when you're playing against an offense that's really like schemed up, I like what the Patriots are doing with their offense too. They look like some good schemes for May. Tight left. The field is to the right. Zone coverage. What we in? What we in? This 4? Cover 4. The mic relates to number 3. His number 3 is in the backfield. What you going to do? You can get vertical. Just get back. Good placement right here. Off the eyes of the quarterback. Now run. Rally, rally, rally. Good hit. Boom. Let's go. 45, you sticking. I like that. I like that. Tight left. The field is right. Tight left. The field is right. Here we go. We got cover 3 this time. We got cover 3 this time. They're getting the ball out quick. Rally. Go. 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 You're looking tired, 44. It's a long drive. You're looking like you're tired. Body positioning. Body position look a little tired. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm only gonna keep it real with all y'all. I got no reason. I got no favorites. I just talk ball, man. I'm just talking ball. We all equal here. I'm just talking ball. What we got? 11 personnel. The tight end is down here at the bottom. They're building a trip set to the right. We got pressure from 45. 44. Clear. Number 3 clears. Good job. Now you got to work out a little bit wider. You got to find the next zone. Good job. But guess what? Get your eyes back around a little bit faster. A little bit faster because it's a screen. A little bit faster. But good eyes, though. I like right here. I like when this first one cross. Now, after you identify it, get your eyes back and just balance up. You see where he's going? Eyes should be back at the quarterback now so you can see what you're – now you can see where you're at. You have great body positioning. They're running a screen to this side. We're going to need you to help out. We're going to need you to rally. You across the field, but we're going to need it. Trips right. The field is to the right. Let's go. Let's play. Let's see. What we in? We got to bring this back because the wheel is blitzing. This player is going to stay high. He's not going to drop out to take this. So you got to take this back as a mic. You're not expecting no help on anything coming back. Don't get relaxed. Don't turn your head at the end. What are you doing? What are you doing right here? What are you doing for real though? What are you doing right? Why did he turn his head? Drake May back here shooting a jump shot. I don't know. Franklin just said, "All right, I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm gonna turn my back." Good thing this ball didn't get caught right here. That would have been bad, real bad. But when you're tired, you do a lot of funny stuff. I'm telling you, it's been a long drive. It's been a long drive. You got to go out here. You got to buckle down though. You got to bite down. Field is to the right, tight right, empty set. What are we getting? Zone coverage, exchange blitz, exchange blitz. You're dropping 2 D linemen. You're dropping 1 D lineman. You're dropping 1 D lineman. You got another one who's hovering, and you got 45 right here. You're still rushing 4. Nothing. You're just exchanging. Cover 2 on the back end. Look at 44. He's running with 3. As the mic, you gotta open up to the receiver strength side in the 3-man. You got 3 right here. Open up right here. You got to take this vertical. It's empty. You got to take number 3 vertical and empty. 44, you got to stay on him. You got to stay on him. You don't have any help over the top. These 2 guys are here. Don't expect them. There's a little bit too much distance right here. They tell you that you can have a little bit of space, a little bit too much distance right there. But really, you got to be underneath. You don't have to run with them all the way. So the positioning is good, but just in case your safeties do not get there, a little bit more space. Because even right here, they can maybe fit this ball underneath you if the quarterback's a real gambler and just and make a little over the head type of catch, you know what I'm saying? Like a back shoulder fade. I guess it'd be a back shoulder seam. We got to get our eyes around, though. We got to get our eyes around right here. You in position. Nothing is wrong with your drop. You are in the correct position. You could be a little closer, but you're good. But we got to get those eyes back around quicker. We got to fill it out a little bit. We got to fill it out off the time of the play. But I know you don't want to get beat vertically, but you make the play. Good job getting the guy down. Tackle. You're on the field to tackle, so guess what you're supposed to do? Just tackle. You're doing what you're supposed to do. All right, here you got Henry right here. Run with them. Good spot. The ball gets out quick. Once you identify it, go and get him. Heat-seeking missile. Go track it down. Go make the play on 9. Good play. Good play right there. It's been a long drive. It's been a long drive. We got 2 tight ends in the game. Check, check, check. We got 1 tight end in the game. 11 personnel. Tight end, receiver. There's the back in the backfield. Field us to the right. Tight left. Field us to the right. There's 44. Let's play some ball. Can't do that. 55, 59 is running up so fast. This is one of the rare times. If you want to gamble, you can slice it off his butt right here. When he gets up right here, you can run by, but you got to make it. It's rare. It's tough. We're going to see it from back angle. You can do that. Do I advise it? Not all the time. But with 55 running that hard and that fast, this right here is keeping you backside off this read right here. They want you to slow down. Truly just go over his face. Run. Cross his face fast. Cross his face fast right here. You have a chance. Run in right here. Head fake cut underneath. You have a chance. Just don't get caught. I don't like the position right here though. Either way, do something better than this. Don't do this. Don't do that right there. You're eliminated from the play. 59 did his job. He gets a plus on that play. You get a you don't get a minus, but you get a nothing. You get a might get a minus actually. It depends on who grade. If I'm grading, I might give you a minus right there. Look at 71. Pulling inside. Trap play on the inside. Look at the guard. It's a trap. Why is it a trap? He's just working right here to trap the tackle. They're acting like they're going to block the tackle. They let him go. Why do they do this? He's about to fall down. You see that? He thinks he's going to get blocked. He doesn't. They're working up to the linebacker to go head him up. Boom. Good play, 44. That's how you take on the block and get off and make the play. Great play right here on the inside. Take on the block, get off, go make the play. Great play on the inside right there. Here we go. Motion out the empty. 12 personnel. We got 2 tight ends in the game, 85 and 88. The field is to the right. Good drop. Go get him. Man, look at that. See how everybody's raising their hand up? You know why they raising their hand? Everybody wants that sack. Everybody wants that sack on their stats. Everybody wants that sack. Whoever touched them first gets it. It's a great drop by 44 right here. Look at the drop. Let them go over the top. 9 goes over the top. Now work out. Good spot. They can't throw the ball through you. A lot of times with coverage, you just got to be in the right spot. That's why zone coverage is so effective. A quarterback cannot tell how deep you are or how much space there is right here. He's forced to work around it. He can't fit that ball in. He can't throw the ball through you. He has to respect it. Now go get him. He's out the pocket. You're the closest defender. Go get him. Tagged him. Who tagged him first? I think it's 4. I'm giving it to the linebacker all the time. 44 got it. Hey, we ended right there. Great job right there. I like what I saw from Franklin. We're going to keep watching. Like I said earlier, the NFL's leading tackler at the moment. But, hey, let's keep going. Let's get to the next play.